recording.
Well, thank you for meeting with me, Michelle, and showing me around 1 bar 32 Wyberba. It's obviously in an incredible location and there's not too many of them around, and I see that you bought it 5 months ago, and so wanted to understand, what's actually happening that's leading you to meeting with me today.
Yes, it's nice to meet you, Kelly, and it's a lovely home. It's right by the beach. That's actually a great location. However, things have changed for me and my partner. We've decided that, we were happy with the purchase, but we've decided that we are going to look at doing a development project. So just changed our circumstances a little bit. So we going to redistribute our funds and stuff. So I'm going to look at this development project. So that's what's brought us to the selling of this property.
Right.
So
it's currently rented. So what's the running time on the lease? What have you got left to go?
Yes, that's right. So we've got the tenants in at the moment, and their lease is actually ending at the end of January next year, so 31st of January.
Okay.
But they are currently in there, and they are aware of the fact that it is there's potential for it to go to the market to be sold.
Oh, that's great. And are they flexible? Would they consider moving on
Yes,
prior?
if they find something, then yes.
Okay, so that makes it easier to manage their expectations.
Yes.
And etc.
But they are currently renting it now at this moment for $850 per week.
Yeah, I saw that. That's an excellent rent, so well done. All right, and in terms of this property, just to check a few pieces of information, you mentioned your partner. Are you the sole owner of this property, Michelle?
Yes, I am, yes.
Okay, all right. And just to confirm a couple of things that came through when you made your call to the office initially. So you're looking at a private treaty as opposed to an auction?
That's right, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they're just ticking off as I go, Michelle.
That's fine.
Okay, and having had a look around, I just wanted to confirm a few items with you.
Okay.
Because I'm going to take this information, I'm going to go away, do some research, and then come back and present an appraisal of what I think the property could sell for.
All right.
I'm imagining, having bought it 5 months ago at $833,000, you are going to be wanting to recoup that and the commissions and the cost of.
Yes, that's right.
Have you
yes.
thought about what your expectations are?
I've looked around. I've looked at the market currently, as of today, and I think that things have changed. I think that I can definitely ask for a bit more than the 833, and I certainly see that this property, with everything that it's got, I could possibly put it on the market for anywhere between sort of 870 and 900.
Okay.
I think that that's reasonable based on what's out there. So,
and do you have a time frame? Because obviously, if we need to do this sooner rather than later, it does need to be factored in.
Yes. Time frame, no. Considering we do have the tenants in, so they're there until end of January, so we've got that flexibility. We've got a couple of months up our sleeves, so basically 3 full months, if that's helpful.
Okay, let's note that down. I mean, the tenants certainly are presenting the property beautifully.
Yes, they have looked after it. Yes.
Yeah, and if we are very clear and manage their expectations on open homes and make sure that they're happy, then I don't see there being a problem.
No,
with
no,
that.
there won't be. No.
Okay, all right.
So let's look at a 3-month plan for this, if we can.
Sounds good. Let's have a look at the information then.
All right.
So I have pre-populated some of this, so it is a case of just checking off and making sure I've got this all correct. We know that you're the sole owner. The property, as I said, townhouse. We have 3 bedrooms, kitchen, lounge, open plan, dining. You have your bathroom, and then obviously the ensuite for the master.
Yes.
Brick and tile with a rendered finish. I love the fact it's north facing. The courtyard, etc., must be beautiful.
That's right.
And different to the balcony as well, where you can actually see out into what's going on outside. We have, it's very low maintenance, which is a plus. We've got the air conditioning, the reverse cycle, fans throughout, beautiful high ceilings. Is there anything you feel I ought to additionally put on here that you can see is missing, or are you happy?
You did mention the double garage, is that right?
I did.
You
Internal
did.
access.
That's got internal access as well, and there's also a separate laundry with this one. So yeah, it's quite nice to have that separate laundry. You did mention low maintenance, especially with the garden as well. It's also got a paved courtyard, so it is very low maintenance, but you've got that written down, so that's great. Yes.
All right. And like I said, there really isn't too much around that's like it. So close to the beach.
No.
So hopefully we can find new people that are going to love it.
Yeah.
Live in it.
That's right. Yeah.
Okay.
And did you've got it, I see it's written over here, the council rates on this property, but it is sitting, I think it's at 2,500 per
we will obviously,
down, so
we will
factor
check all of that in and factor that all in, and in terms of the smoke alarms that are installed, you have those are certificated.
Yes, that's all been done and certified.
And the electrical safety switch, obviously, that would have been gone through when you rented.
That's it.
Right.
Exactly.
Okay. Well, look, I think that's enough information to start with, and if I'm unsure, you know, anything that we need to clarify with you, we'll give you a call. But I'll take this, if you could sign here, that will authorise me to actually perform that appraisal for you. And looking in my diary, my thoughts were next week, so either on the Monday about midday, if that suits.
Monday, yeah, that's fine.
Is that suitable? Okay, and I'll come here again.
Yep, we can do it, yes.
So we're not disturbing those tenants unless we really need to. All right, so I've got the info for the appraisal. We've got it locked in for when I present the appraisal.
That'll be good,
to you.
Yeah.
And do you have any other questions at this stage?
Do you need anything else from me for the appraisal? Is it just me waiting for you to come back to me with everything?
That's it.
Okay,
exactly
no,
right.
that's absolutely fine.
Yeah, but
that's
if you
good.
did suddenly think
then
of
I'll
something,
send you an email.
or
No
anything
problem.
changes for you, just let me know.
Okay, no problem.
All right. Well,
Excellent.
it's so nice to meet you
Yes,
and put
thank
a
you.
face to the name.
Yeah, it's lovely to meet you.
And I will see you with all of the information.
Okay, excellent. Thank you,
Alright.
Kelly.
Thank you.
All right, bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.